Hey, how's it going there? Shit Birds, Galactic Criminal here with a reaction video. So normally I wouldn't do this, but seeing as how I'm a huge fucking fan of Rooster Teeth YouTube channel and production company, also a first member on their website, I have to check this fucking thing out. Fucking $1 Million Butt. It's a show that they started up a little while ago, and it was basically like hypothetical questions. I think it came up at a podcast where it just gave a hypothetical. You get $1 million, but you have to deal with this. And whatever that happens to be, like, would you take that opportunity? I'm sure you've done that with your friends and, like, you know, different iterations of the same idea. But they made a show about it, and it's fucking hilarious. They do, like, live-action shorts to kind of demonstrate, like, the situation of what they're talking about. Anyway, you know, I mainly watch Rooster Teeth's live-action stuff. Some of their animation I watch, not all of it. All of it's pretty damn good. I just don't have enough time for all the fucking shit that they put out. Anyway, $1 Million Butt with a 1, 2...
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of $1 Million Butt. I am joined today by Nick Rutherford and Kirk Johnson.
Oh yeah, they're coming. They're in the new show Crunch Time. Yeah.
So Nick, since you've never
looking forward to that
before, why don't you start us off?
All right. Do you want $1 million?
That's a lot of money.
But every day, every damn day, a chest burster alien flies out of you with no warning.
But I'm not gonna die from it.
You will, no, you'll be in pain, and then you're like if you're conscious after he pops out of you, then he's like a little buddy, and he is a little stinker. Like he'll pop out and then see like maybe a busty woman across the burger bar. Yeah, he'd run over and she'll be like, oh. Ooh. I think there's some scenarios where it'd be fun, like at a movie. You know, like put your wiener in the popcorn tub.
Sure, right? Sure, all the time.
Hold the popcorn by your chest, and then the guy pops through it, and he's like, kisses the girl. Yeah. And then like spoils the movie.
So is it the same stinker every day? Yeah. Like, so you get to know this guy over time.
Yeah, you get to know him really well.
You know, relationships don't always last. Like over time, you're gonna discover differences. Like, oh, you're gonna burst out of my chest again today during the meeting. You couldn't do it when I got home.
Sorry, yeah, I just burst when I want to burst.
And then slowly over time, you guys drift apart.
It's like, oh shit, this just isn't working anymore, stinker. And he's like, no, I agree. And then he probably has one of those little things, like a bindle,
stick.
When he walks out. All right, does a little shrug, smile. Comes up from him.
$1 million, but you have to have a chest burster burst out of your chest every single day. You taking the money?
I will take the money. I will take the friendship. I need to commit to something.
I'm gonna take the $1 million, and I'm just gonna use it to buy little outfits for my stinker.
I'm taking the $1 million too. Companion for life. I'm in. $1 million, but every 100th chew of your life, you have to scream at the top of your lungs. Long enough to where everybody in the restaurant would notice.
When I go out on a date, I get a little nervous, so I start to drink. When I get to the bottom of the drink, all that ice is there. And I start chewing on that ice. So at that point, I'll just be talking to the girl and be like, so you say you're originally from New York?
I'm sorry, something wrong?
No, you're fine. And then 5 minutes later, I chew on some more ice, and then it's like, you want to go back to my place and maybe have a cup of
I mean, that brings up something else. Is it always like a terrified scream, or can you tailor it to the moment? So if you're on like a date and you're having like some calamari, can you just be like, oh, this is a wonderful date, and this calamari is awesome. Oh yeah!
If you think that helps, absolutely.
It could also help on the date scenario when you're walking a girl home down the street and there's a guy that maybe comes up, he looks a little shady, and I was on my 100th chew and I would just use it and I'd just be like, yeah, maybe I get the fuck away! And then she would be like, oh my God, you're so awesome.
All right, $1 million, every 100th chew, you have to scream at the top of your lungs.
I'll take the money, and I will scream my head off.
I'll take the money, yeah.
These aren't as extreme as I've seen them.
$1 million, but you are a Jason Bourne type sleeper cell agent that his skills are only activated when he's around old people.
Would being around my grandmother, would that trigger me?
Anyone old, it triggers up these old memories and you have flashbacks, and they're very stylized and heightened in terms of the way you see them. So anytime you're around an old person, those skills kick into play.
So the flashback memories, are they like the electrodes in my body dunking me in a tank, that kind of thing?
I think it starts with them showing you pictures of random old people while they dunk you and while they like shock your nips and stuff. And then they put you in those situations with your grandma to test you. So you're in like a white void, and just your grandma comes in and she's like, hey, Bernie. And then that's your first moment losing it. And so that really cements in your head this train.
And then there's guys like behind like the one right there, like
the charts.
Like
Yeah.
like nodding approvingly at each other.
And like Jason Bourne, he uses whatever he has available. Like the walker with little tennis balls on the bottom, like I can use the tennis balls to like choke them out, right down their throat.
I take the example of throwing at an old guy who's far away. He's like, I'm not even involved in this fight. Oh, my eye. But see, eventually, you're going to be living your life. Maybe you've controlled it. You're living in like some sort of a spring break destination. And some guy is going to come from the shadow agency and say, we made you what you are. There's old people that need to get this shit kicked out of them. But you say, I'm out of that game. And he's like, are you? You start kicking ass again. You're like, oh, I can never leave this game.
All right, so you're saying $1 million, but we're a sleeper agent that is triggered only by geriatric people.
That's correct.
I couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
I would just avoid old people.
I would take the money in a heartbeat because I love gun kata.
All right, well, thank you for joining us on this episode of $1 Million But. I want to thank our guest, Mr. Nick Rutherford, Mr. Kirk Johnson.
Thank you.
And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye, everybody.
Okay, fuck the rules. This is science. Larry, hit it!
What are you guys up to?
Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm fucking talking about. I love $1 Million Bud. Ever since they first started doing it, it's just been like better and better every time. You know, sometimes like anything, there's probably a few there that I was just like, this one was actually pretty decent. But I was starting off and I was thinking, oh man, where's the where's the crazy shit? Because most of the time, like, it's over the fucking top. I'm telling you, like, not quite Racka type stuff, but close to it. So yeah, this one was pretty good. My fucking favorite, obviously, is the fucking punching old people out. It's just, I get such a kick and a laugh out of fucking just the most ridiculous stuff, like stepping on puppies. You know, but that's just because I'm a sick, depraved human being. Yeah, Rooster Teeth stuff, honestly, like, a lot of people say I don't watch cable anymore because you watch streaming, you know, the internet stuff and whatnot, and that's my case as well. A lot of the stuff that I watch is Rooster Teeth content. They got a lot of live action stuff, like I said before, that's really the stuff that I prefer from them. I was never really, if you're a Rooster Teeth fan, I was never really a red versus blue guy. I didn't get into that, I never saw it when it first came out, so it's not really something that, you know, that I'm just the biggest fan over. There is some of their animation that I like to keep up with, but like I also said, they put out so much fucking content, it's absolutely impossible for an adult human to keep up with what they do. And you know, kind of interesting fact, one of the reasons I watched this video today was because I had seen on Twitter and on Instagram that another one of my favorite channels, a React channel, movie review channel called The Real Rejects, got tweeted out by Rooster Teeth. I guess they went to the early screening over in LA for Rooster Teeth's new show, Crunch Time, and got the picture and all that shit. And I thought it was fucking pretty awesome because, you know, like, one of my favorite channels, Rooster Teeth, is tweeting out one of my other favorite channels, The Real Rejects, both of which I watch pretty much every day. Yeah, you know what? I am really excited for their show, Crunch Time. I guess it comes out in a couple of days on the 11th for the first members. If you don't know what that is, and trust me, they're not paying me if I could say this. First members is a sponsorship kind of thing on their channel. It's pretty fucking cheap, and you get to watch their content first on the website before it hits YouTube, and you get to see exclusive stuff, and the exclusive stuff is actually getting really damn good. I just finished a little while ago watching a show they put out called Day 5. It's like a post-apocalyptic, kind of like Walking Dead, but everyone is, you know, spoiler alert, it says it in the fucking trailer. If you go and watch it, everyone dies if they fall asleep. And they're trying to figure out why. And it's a really, really cool idea, and they pulled it off really, really well. Great production quality and all that. So yeah, love $1 Million Bud, looking forward to Crunch Time. And I will put a link in the description for the original video, so you can go ahead and watch this yourself, full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.